Hello, welcome back to Hitman. Today we're gonna go sneak over to our neighbor's room. This is the easiest way to do it, but be careful, this is a hostile area.
This was the first thing I did when I played this mission.
I wanted that to be the first thing I did when I did this run, but our neighbor was right there on the balcony. He kind of saw me.
That's like the only way to get spotted too.
Yeah, because you're on the other side of the that partition, and those guards won't see you.
Yeah, got pretty unlucky.
I mean, it was just a timing thing. Like once our roommate, neighbor, whatever, once he leaves, he's not coming back for a while, if at all.
I want to see he comes back, but
I don't know. Also, if you've seen a guy in a cowboy hat walking around, this is his room. He's got a cowboy bust, and we're just here to take his cigarettes. This is a no-smoking facility, but this guy snuck him in anyway, because, I don't know, he really can't go without.
Dude is solid snake.
I hope that doesn't mean he gargled them up.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm implying.
Ugh. Anyway, next thing on my list is I want a bodyguard disguise. The easiest one for me to get is right over here. I'm just gonna throw something over there. And now someone's gonna come check it out, and I'm gonna nail him.
Roger that.
I'm surprised he didn't throw the hammer so that you could use the bust. Because doesn't that break the bust?
No?
No? Oh.
See, it's right there.
Although,
to be fair, like, no, that thing's pretty hard. Although, to be fair, like, if I threw something and it broke, that means it would break if I used it as a melee weapon, too.
Yeah.
To cover my tracks, I decided to knock that guy out, too. I think someone comes here after a really long time, but don't quote me on that.
See, you should do what I do and murder everybody. You don't have to worry about this sort of thing.
You're not wrong. There is a very convenient place to drop bodies.
Oh no, another accident. Damn railings.
Whatever. Someone will figure it out whenever they come back, or whenever they complain about hypothermia. I'm gonna leave a gun there just in case, so as to buy myself a little more time.
Right.
It's really not that big a deal though, but that's just what I decided to do. Anyway, I ran off to go do something else for a while, and I came back to Yuki Yamazaki's room, which is on the far side of the rooms in the hallway, from the opposite way from where the cowboy's staying.
Yeah, and you can pretty much only get in there if you have a security guard outfit or the director, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else can get in there.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, I know what I went off to go do. I went to go get a wrench from the garage.
The almighty wrench.
We're also gonna go to her laptop and steal a hit list of Eric Soders' targets. Anyway, we're gonna loosen that valve there, and then we're just gonna give Miss Yamazaki a present.
That was an interest leaving a pack of smokes on the table, huh?
I think you can see where this one's going.
That's one way to get on the boss's good side.
Well, look what you found. Ms. Yamazaki's gonna be pleased with you, my friend.
That was an interesting afternoon, yeah.
Jason Portman. Please come to the hospital entrance.
So yeah, that'll just go off on its own. But alternatively, if we don't loosen the gas valve, and we leave the cigarettes anyway, we do get a different opportunity to go for.
Yes.
But I need to get this guy out of the way.
I'm surprised you hid there and not, like, just went to the balcony.
Well, I'm gonna need to get out at some point.
People start asking questions after you do the thing.
What thing?
Well,
oh, the thing I'm about to do?
We'll see. I'm not gonna spoil it right now.
I mean, it's probably fairly obvious, but I don't know. I decided to do this.
I'm kind of surprised you took you went the coin route, because you can just like make the toilet go crazy.
I don't know. I never thought about doing that. Oh, actually, that's why I didn't want to go to the balcony, because Yamazaki can see through your disguise. And now she's in the snow.
Target down. Now
there she is.
Soders to retire.
You know, it's a little weird. I've heard of stories of, you know, bomber gunners ditching from 10,000 feet, and they land in the snow just fine.
Anyway, just cutting to this to show that in the main run, she did die of explosion. It also took out a couple guards that were with her, I suppose.
That is the right-sided donor heart destiny.
Well, yeah, that's a cycle thing. That's just unlucky.
Have a safe flight, man.
Anyway,
Here we are. Help me.
that was just also to show that there was a heart over there.
Easy does it, Doc.
I'm fine. I can
So the doctors get. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make it, or we're gonna let the doctor take a bunch of pills this time.
Damn, those are fast working. It feels like a bag of frozen pizza.
They're fast working and fast waning.
All right, let's go make history.
This is gonna feel a little disjointed because I had a lot of trouble trying to figure out what I wanted to do. So what we need to do now is we need to take that client list and take it to an operating console over in the operating theater. But the only way to get in there is if we have a surgeon's outfit. And I tried getting the one from the Jason Portman opportunity when you're not Jason Portman, but Jason Portman kind of just came in randomly and kind of ruined it. So I kind of had to improvise this one. Well, first we need this lady out of the way. A lot of baiting and throwing.
Yeah, it's very adamant, very adamant to acknowledge the issue, but not inspect the issue.
I know, it's kind of annoying.
I'm surprised you just don't get her in that room.
People can see into that room.
Really?
Yeah, there is a guy who can see into here. And I think some of the people upstairs from the operating, the viewing rooms can see too.
Yeah, but wouldn't the people on the right from those windows be able to see you?
You mean... this is a...
From the crosswalk.
No, it's a upper level. Isn't it?
Whatever.
Anyway, this is a woman, so we can't take her scrubs.
Boo. Boo.
So we'll just stash her away with this guy. This room, the central room here, is where there are two guys photographing a body. And I already took care of those guys.
I always thought they were just dissecting one.
No, you can hear a camera flash. So my tactic is to get that guy over there looking at us. And if once he gets suspicious enough, we'll step away and he'll just come investigate.
Right. Make him do the legwork. We're tired.
Yeah. So yeah, now once that happens, we'll just go hide over here. And we'll get ready. Although I cut out another attempt at this because, like the lady, he was okay with acknowledging the problem, just not investigating it.
Got my attention.
And yet there's so many bodyguards all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know. So once he comes out here, I fuck up the throw and I hit his hip instead. So yeah, that's the only way I could think of to get a surgeon disguise when you're not impersonating Jason Portman. Or starting as a surgeon, I guess.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised you don't get the guy who takes the drugs.
No, I need him alive.
Oh, right, yeah.
Or conscious, rather. Well, this is good. This is the one surgeon who would have seen through our surgeon disguise. So now we can just kind of hang out at the operating room and no one's going to care. Now that that's all done, let's go to the operating room. If you want to, you can shoot Eric Soders here for an opportunity. I did not, but you can. So this terminal is the one that the chief surgeon looks at. We're gonna mess with that once he steps away from the console.
Inconsistency here. How does it look on your end? No, wait.
We'll just stick a flash drive in it and load up the list of Eric Soders' contracts. And whenever he comes to look at that, we'll be in business.
Dr. Laurent,
Yes, Kai.
I am programmed to engage in small talk with my human.
This is also part of his cycle, and I thought it was kind of funny.
Like to shoot the breeze.
Sure, Kai. Let's shoot the breeze.
It's a very PC way to say that.
Terminated your marriage. How is that working out?
How's your sex life?
Lucky bachelor? Your micro-expressions indicate that this was an inappropriate subject for small talk.
No, it's fine.
I mean, it's good that we're getting the awkward small talk out of the way early so that Kai can learn what is and isn't appropriate.
Many people have trouble locating their...
Would you like to go on a date with me?
You could practice your skills on me.
Oh, that won't be necessary, Kai.
It is really no trouble. If you provide me with your preferences in regards to age, nationality, personality,
Adult,
education,
anybody, female,
or a suitable behavior.
nice, gamer. Alright,
Have to
I'm done.
think about it.
Of course, Dr. Laurent. On a scale from 1 to 12, how
Why to
stimulating
12?
do you find this conversation?
Oh, I will give it a 10.
Your voice analysis suggests courteous over-evaluation.
You fuck you, lady!
9.
How dare you?
Thank you for participating.
I shall report a 9. Oh, whoa. Over courteous, not a little generous there. Bump that down to a 6, please.
That's strange. I don't remember leaving my table.
Okay, so now he's going to go look through the client list, contract list, whatever. I keep getting the two confused.
Active 1973 to 1981. List of contracts.
Man, this is so weird. This guy has a hit out on himself?
That's fine. November 1978. Edith Van Orden, the tobacco widow, drove over a cliff.
Don't you just love
April
days like this?
1978.
When everything is just running smoothly. I love them. How does it look on your end?
No, it can't be.
Surprise!
Is someone trying to tell me
Eric Soders killed his father.
Damn.
Prepare to die.
Soders murdered my father? Okay.
Or rather, that's what I thought he was gonna go to, but... So there's two triggers for this opportunity. You need to get him to see the hit list, and he also needs to be under the influence of those pills.
Soders survives my
I
stem cell
thought
treatment.
you could do it in either order, but I guess it's probably better to go hit list and then pills.
Right.
Besides,
Because he's just kind of realizing that, no, I cannot murder this man.
okay.
And then 47 walks up to him. Yeah, but he killed your dad. Like, it's revenge.
Revenge is good.
Revenge is a dish best served cold. Like this mountaintop.
Anyway, he decided to just go back and get more pills, so I just kind of decided to go back to... I thought I needed to, like, be Niles and, bring him down. I'm just checking to see what is or isn't allowed. So, because I was going to get Frisk to go back in.
Don't mind me with my meat cleaver. Take your pills.
Easy does it, Doc.
I've cut them up for you. Makes it easier to swallow.
Okay, now that he's going...
That hit the spot.
Now that he's taken them with knowledge of the hit list,
Feels like my brain's walking on burning coals. That bastard. That piece of shit, Eric Soders, who I'm in there trying to save, put a noose around my father's neck and kicked away the chair? Killed him for money? Hey, screw FDA approval. Right
The
here,
research goes
right
well.
Soders is going.
Sorry.
He sounds like a Gilbert Gottfried.
Oh my god, he totally does.
And it's about that time. Oh, I can't do it. Fucking- Cut that, please. Gosh.
But yeah, we're outsourcing this one.
I just want Iago to like show up and tell Jafar how wrong he is.
This is for my father.
Man, that was very subdued.
That's both targets.
I mean, it's one of the early ones we've done. It's just less dramatic because we're not the ones doing it.
Yeah, whenever it's not Agent 47, it's just kind of timid.
Yeah. Anyway, next up, we're gonna go over to this room, the stem cell supply. I've taken the liberty of getting the fugu poison, so we're gonna ruin these stem cells. Now we've got lethal stem cells. Now we just need to find an appropriate place to use these, and we're basically done.
Fine. I'll just have to ask you again when we're drunk.
Honestly, it's really not that hard to take out Eric Soders. There's so many ways to do it.
Yeah.
And we haven't even gotten to the really easy ones either. Okay, so in here is the stem cell controls. We just need to wait for this lady to leave, and we can go make our move.
I like how you're doing this, like, in character. You're still the chef. It's like, I must deliver my prepped meal.
I just kind of wanted to get this done, and I didn't feel like getting another disguise. Because I know my way around the hospital. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many holes in security that, like, if you got some breaching charges or disposable scramblers, then you're good to go.
That is Eric Soders, former training director at the ICU.
And that was that. I have no idea what that console is, but it's not important anymore. And I'm cheating a little bit, and I'm taking this, and we're going to skip ahead to after I have full mastery, so I can show off a pretty quick and easy Yuki Yamazaki kill. So normally I do this with a rubber duck, but I don't have the remote duck on this file yet because I haven't done Marrakesh yet. So I'm gonna sub in this explosive compound. So what you want to do is you basically just want to make a large explosion, assuming the door cooperates. And now Yuki Yamazaki will go into lockdown.
Oh, right.
And for her, that means she's gonna run back into the cable car. That icon up there means she's running away. So now that she's getting in, we're just gonna shoot at the thing holding it to the cable. And there she goes.
Oh, she dropped out of it. Nice.
Yeah, she got ejected from the thing.
What is
And
this,
even if
Star
she-
Citizen?
And even if she didn't, like, look at that thing. It, like, exploded when it crashed.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's an easy one to do. Alright, now for some really fun stuff. Hokkaido might be one of my favorite maps to do the Silent Assassin suit only run because it's a lot of fun.
Good evening. Oh, no.
Maybe I'm just biased though, because I really like Hokkaido.
I think you're biased, but that's okay.
Probably.
Because Colorado's not the worst map.
Okay, so first things first, we need to go all the way over to this part of the garden. There is a gardener utility guy, whatever, just over here. And we're just gonna sneak down over here. If he As long as he doesn't see us go down, we're good. We want to go down 2 levels and climb in through this window. This is the medical staff sleeping quarters. So we're just gonna take this neurochip remote control. This goes to the organ curator's neurochip. He has one in his brain to control his emotions. You see?
His reasons, yeah.
So we just need to get in range, and then we can activate it, and fun stuff will happen. So now he's super giddy.
It's like he just got dosed.
I think there's only 3 settings, like super giddy, normal, and
depressed.
Yeah, extremely depressed, like suicidally depressed. If you get him suicidally depressed and you let him just go off on his own, he will commit suicide.
Yeah, there's a challenge for it too, and it glitched out when I tried to do it. It's long setup, which is annoying.
Yeah. Anyway, he's gonna go into the room with the heart and tell the guards to get out, so we can go be with his baby or whatever. But once the guards leave, that's the perfect time for us to intercept and just kind of knock him out. Some people, or if you miss your chance to get into the door, you can just neurochip him again and make him super depressed and leave.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to remember to go, like, turn the thing off so he doesn't kill himself.
Right.
But yeah, we'll just take the heart, crush it, and throw it away.
Hole in one.
Another way you can get the guards out of the room is by bringing a wrench to the backside and just turning or changing the temperature so that they just leave.
Mm.
Anyway, next up, we need to go find Yuki. I think I missed the cycle on this, but around now she's gonna head towards the sauna, and that's where we're gonna get her.
Right.
So once those 2 guys go away, we'll just climb this pipe again and sneak in through the maintenance room of the sauna. It is very important to know where this pipe is. It is a really easy way to get into the hospital.
Yeah.
So hey, here's the sauna. We're just gonna turn up the heat and get these guys out of here, but Yamazaki's already there. So she's gonna pass, and we have to wait another cycle for her to come back.
That is Yuki Yamazaki,
which is kind of annoying, but oh well.
And current operative for Providence.
There's another way to take care of the heart where you can one-cycle this, but I wanted to show off that you crush the heart.
Yeah. You want to do the personal way.
Excuse me while I go and roll in the snow for a while.
Have fun with that, dude. Okay, now she's coming back for real.
Finally. A bit of privacy.
That's privacy, lady.
So, once she goes in, we're just gonna lock the door and block it.
Hey, what are you? Open this door! Are you insane? Let me out, right?
So, fun fact, once you turn the heat up in the sauna, you can just kind of walk in there and eventually you will die of heat.
That's both targets down.
So, maybe don't go in the sauna.
Yeah. It's a fun...
Not that you have any reason to.
It's a fun exercise to do once or twice.
Yeah. Next, it's the ninja run. Which is mostly the same as Silent Assassin Suit only. The only difference is where you're going in.
Right.
When you start as ninja, you start on this cliffside up here, and you will always have a katana. And you better believe it, but we're gonna make good use of that.
I can't believe you said that.
So, yeah, as you can imagine, we're basically just gonna go sneak in the same way we did to get to the sauna.
I like how you went to the X-ray vision and everything was just white dots everywhere. It's like, I don't think we're cleared.
Yeah, so the ninja's not allowed anywhere in this map. Which is, which basically just reinforces this as sort of a suit-only silent assassin run. Once these guys go into the garage, we'll go.
Mm-hmm.
I guess while we're just going through this route again, one thing I should mention is that in Hokkaido, because disguises are basically key cards, if you knock out an NPC and drag them to a door they are clear to go through, you will open the door. So downstairs in the garage there is a way into the morgue, but it's locked and you can't have to be like a scientist or a doctor to get in. There is a doctor who's looking away from you in the other room where the it's a bike maintenance is happening, so if you knock her out and drag her to the door, you can get in like that.
Right.
So, remember how in Sapienza you can basically snipe the virus from way across the secret lab?
Yeah.
We're basically going to do the same thing, except we're not nearly as far. So we just shoot the heart.
It's just a little easier.
Yeah. Shoot the heart, and we're good.
With Soders on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time.
And that should give us enough time to get back to the sauna without Yamazaki getting there.
This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps.
So, normally when I'm doing Silent Assassin suit only, I would just walk out of the hot springs and just go down to the bikes, but that's a really bad idea when you're the ninja, for many reasons. So we have to go out this way, but we can't go back through the maintenance door if we've already left it.
Right.
So we need to kill her from over here, which is easy enough. So there she is.
A bit of privacy.
So once her guard turns away,
Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence. That's both targets down.
there she is.
Can you shoot through that glass? No, eh?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I kind of wonder if you could.
And one last thing. This is probably my favorite opportunity, but it's also kind of a pain in the ass. So I recorded this 6 months ago before a couple of patches when I started this LP. So we'll trigger the fire alarm so that everyone here gets like distracted and their eyes are off the operating table.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think you have to be in your signature suit for this. So we'll just walk into the middle of the operating room and just kind of say hi to Mr. Soders.
Dead.
It's so cool, but it's so hard to do with Silent Assassin because everyone's gonna see you.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It took me like 5 tries to do that because like you have to fight with the RNG to make sure that none of the bodyguards are coming into the operating theater.
Yeah, but you save scum, so whatever.